Particle man, doing the things a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle man, is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle man. Triangle man, triangle man, triangle man hates particle man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. Universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kind of smaller man. Universe man, he's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand, and a neon hand. When they meet, it's a happy land. Powerful man, universe man. Waiter! Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can. Person man, is he a mess or is he depressed? Does he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man? Degraded man, person man. Triangle man hates person man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. Hey, welcome to Beer and Songs with Brian, the weekly dose of musical, free-based oddity, and a guy with just questionable hair. Where's this thing right here? What's that? I know it. Okay, I get, okay. All right. Just don't look at it from the top. It looks fine. It's hair. I know it's hair. Thank you, Ferris One. Hey, welcome to the show. I'm so glad that you're here tonight. We got so much fun stuff in store for you. We have a quiz if it works. I think it will. Pretty sure it will. I don't have my damn set list open, but that's easily clicked and boom. It's open just like that. If you're a returning friend of the show, if you're a fob, welcome back, friend of Brian, friend of beer, friend of Brune, as I play him at the Renaissance Fair. That's right. If you're tuning in for the first time, you're like, hey, who is this guy? He looks like that idiot we saw losing 2 liters of water every 10 minutes at the Renaissance Fair. I am that idiot. I should put myself down like that. I am that guy. I'm just not wearing black and red. I'm wearing a plaid shirt. This is my normal environs. This is my, if you find me in the wild, this is how you're going to find me. You find me fancied up, all gussied up. Gussied? Gussied. All gussied up. Oh, man. I'm all of a sudden all the burps are coming out, too. Brr. There we go. This is what I look like in real life. My name is Brian Howard, and I'm a K-list celebrity. Been entertaining people since I was, 20, roughly, making a living at it soon thereafter. So I've been at it for just about 40 years now. Let me have this, damn it. And this is what I do a lot, other than traveling the country, doing variety comedy shows at Renaissance fairs and what have you around the country. I do this a lot. Live streaming. Been at it for quite a while. I've been at it for a while because, damn it, there is an award right there that claims I am the longest running Facebook live stream show there is. And yes, sure, anyone can get one of those at a nearby mall, at one of those things remembered shops. But that one, I have it on almost believable authority that that's not how that came into my world. It's a sing along. It's a sing along. It's a comedy stream. It's a chat show. We're gonna play games. There's gonna be prizes. We're gonna have fun celebrating anniversaries and birthdays. All that kind of stuff's gonna happen tonight on the show. But essentially, at its core, there's two elements. They're right there in the name. Well, actually, there's three elements in that name. There's beer, songs, and Brian. Okay, there's three elements. Three. Okay, three elements. Me, I've already talked about me. Beer, we'll have a beer in a second. And songs. How do you get me to play a song? Well, you come to my house, you live in my special dungeon for about a month or so. Once you're softened up and easy to chew. Sorry, I went off on a different thing. That sometimes happens. You put it right there in the chat, guys. Just comment it down, put it there. By the way, the chat for you people that are new to streams, if you're watching me on Facebook, there's a comment section right underneath there. I'm not sure if that's the chat or not. I always have a hard time with it. I'm going to go over to one right now because I'm too dumb to know any better. I'll go hello world right here and see what happens. Just as in the comment section. Come over back here to the dashboard. Yeah, there it goes. Bruin is saying hello world. I guess it is. I guess I was wrong. I think last week I said you had to click on the video to enlarge it, to bring up a chat box. You don't. Any comment section will work. We're currently streaming to 3 different locations on Facebook, also to my YouTube channel, also to the Twitch channel. Make a comment on any of those platforms I'm using Restream. It all comes back here to my brain here in Southern California. And I will do my best to play this song. And as you heard the first song of the night, I can play, I can sing. I'm a big guy with a low, croaky voice. If you need something sung by Prince or Frankie Valli in the Force, I'm not your guy. And if you need something done with modern electronic dance music that you'd hear at the third stage out at Coachella, I'm not your guy. But if you want like a fun song like that, or some quirky rock and roll, or some even, good old Americana folk, some good old country, not arena country, I might be your guy. And if I don't know the song that you request, and I'm not going to know a lot of them, just keep that in mind. I have the old headphones here. I can always bring up the YouTubes and listen to it over there to make sure I got it. We're going to go over here really quickly. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping because this sucker is way too big. All right, there we go. A little behind the scenes magic right there. Even saw a little on-screen crap. All right, that's enough. As long as you can see me and the beaver. Good life goals. First beer of the night, guys. We've had this brand of beer before. Brewery, I should say. I think we had their Kolsch Ale. This time I went for Lagertha, their hoppy Pilsner Lager. I'm a bit of a beer nerd. I'm not sure if all those words are allowed to be on a can at one time. Hoppy, okay, that's fine. Pilsner Lager. Pilsner Lager, 2 different kind of varieties of beer. Is Pilsner a kind of lager? That's probably it. There's ale, there's lagers, stouts. IPA is an ale. It's right there in the name. There you go. I answered my own question. We're starting off light on our beer selections. Been committing to that lately. I have another one in the cooler. Next one too. I'll hit the heavy stuff later in the night because we don't want to get a little too crazy. Look at this. It tells you serving temperature 46 degrees. It's a bit pretentious, but I'll read it off to you. Pairs nice with spicy tacos, schnitzel or pizza. They threw schnitzel in there to sound German. Glassware, they want me to use a Pilsner glass. I don't happen to have a Pilsner glass. I have one of these classic kind of American alehouse glasses. So this is Energren Brewing Company, and I have had beers from them before. Established MMX, 2010, by the way, if my Latin is correct. I'm pretty sure that is correct. They're a little pretentious. I'm going to tell you that right now. A little pretentious. They're made in Moore Park, California. So if I really don't like it, I can always drive over there and punch them. I would never do that. That's how you do it, by the way. Don't wait for that head to go down. Well, it depends on where you are in the night. I mean, if it's late in the night, you guys have clearly committed and you got consent, then let the head go down. What I meant was, if you're like, oh, I gotta wait. No, you tilt your head back with it. Get a nice snootful of the beer. We kind of rate the beers in this. I'm not ready to rate this one yet. Hey, Louis Bigelow, how you doing, buddy? You're over there on Facebook, coming to us from the Facin' Bookin'. I'm looking at Spiral Girls Beaver. Okay, Douglas the First. What is the outdoor temperature tonight up where you live? Today is not Wednesday. It is not. We had to move it to Tuesday this week. A lot of you obviously got the note. You're here. And I appreciate that. Okay. Well, you're here on a Tuesday. It'd normally be a Wednesday, but you're here one day early for the reasons. We're gonna sing some songs and get real stupid, improvise some crap and possibly solve the world's major problems with a song. Oh, I am glad you're here, and I'm having a beer, and I'm making up this song. It's going pretty well. I thought I might go to the wrong key for the chorus, but I stayed right here in C for the chorus, and I'm gonna go around the horn once more. Welcome to Beer and Songs. I'm your host. My name is Brian. I'll be drinking some beers all night. I'll get a little more drunk and I ain't lying. If I start to slur my words, understand I'm drinking and I'm a little bit older now. But we're glad you're here. You might be a hedgehog. You might be a hedgehog. All right, Douglas the First. You don't need to share all of your play. Douglas is the hedgehog, and his lovely wife is the beaver. Hey, Lewis, what up? Hey, Caroline, sorry. I love your name, Carolyn Vargas, and your middle name is cool. Benavides. Caroline Benavides Vargas. Did I say it right, Caroline? I think I did. Spiral Girl's laughing, and we're good. Lena's here. Wait, which one is Lena again? I'm glad Lena's here. I forgot your handle, though, Lena. I know you're not Carolyn Benavides Vargas. That's not Lena, is it? Somebody will tell me soon which one Lena is. I did say it right. Thank you, Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn and Lewis and a few other people that are over on Facebook. It's totally cool. You can hang out there, enjoy the show. You're probably not going to see all the chat over there. If I click on the video, what happens? Do you see the chat? No. You're only going to see the chat that is happening on Facebook. So if you're wondering, hey, I'm not seeing these other comments he's talking about, I'm seeing all the comments because I'm coming from the production page, but it looks like the majority of the audience is at Twitch. They can't see us. Right, exactly. So to Carolyn, Louis Bigelow, and I think it was Dan, you're welcome to hang out over there at Facebook. The show looks exactly the same, and I'll try to, of course, keep you up to date on what I'm reading. But if you really want to be part of the chat, we can see your chats, but you won't see us respond to you, I think is what I'm trying to say. You want to head over to the most populated place where I'm streaming tonight, and it is Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch account, don't worry about it. It's very easy to set up. It takes 5 minutes. It's free. Don't worry about it. You go over there. It's twitch.tv. Once you're there, start new membership. And it's like anything else you sign up for. They want an email address. They're going to send you an email. You get the email, click to make sure it's you. You go, yep, it's me. Then you go back. They log you back into it, and boom, you're there. Whole process takes like 5 minutes. I'd recommend coming on over to Twitch. Okay. One so that you can really go back and forth with us. Just make offhand comments to the stuff that's being posted. I'm good. All right, Louis Bigelow. I understand. Having another membership and another thing, I get it. That's why I always say that it's easy, it's free. I'm not being hassled by them at all. They don't send out a lot of junk mail, even though I'm a producer over there, so I have another level of bullshit. They do send me, hey, upgraded terms for whatever. Anyway, there is going to be a trivia game about midway through the show, and that one will only be able to be played if you are at Twitch. Okay, enough yammering on. Let's do the next song. Let's head to the event page. Okay. Let's thank Fairest One and Zadora Delina, who are my mods tonight. What that means is they are helping me produce the show from afar. They do things like collect all your songs, by the way. Every now and then when I'm doing a song, I'm not looking at the chat, right? When I did that first song, I wasn't looking at the chat. I did miss probably a few things you guys put in there, right? But they collect them. In fact, this next song I'm going to do actually came from one of you probably making this request. I didn't see it go by, but it obviously did, because here we are. And we're going to be able to do it. Okay, here we go. This one has an a cappella thing. I got to be in the right key. Hang on. Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been. And we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen. And we're not little children, and we know what we want. The future is certain. Give us time to work it out. We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. I'm feeling okay this morning, and you know, we're on the road to paradise. Here we go. Octave drop. Here we go. Oh, there's a thing here. We're on a ride to nowhere. Come on inside. Taking that ride to nowhere. We'll take that ride. Drop the octave. Maybe you wonder where you are. I don't care. Here's where time is on our side. Take you there. Take you there. We're on a road to nowhere. Ha! We're on a road to nowhere. Ha! Ha! We're on a road to nowhere. Ha! There's a city in my mind. Come along and take a ride, and it's all right. Oh, it's all right. And it's very far away, but it's growing day by day, and it's all right. Baby, it's all right. Would you like to come along? You can help me sing the song, and it's all right. Baby, it's all right. They can tell you what to do, but they'll make a fool of you, and it's all right. There's a city in my mind. Come along and take a ride, and it's all right. And it's very far away, but it keeps growing day by day, and it's all right. And it's all right. Would you like to come along? You can help sing this song, and it's all right. Baby, it's all right. They can tell you what to do, but they'll make a fool of you, and it's all right. And it's all right. We're on a road to nowhere. Ha! We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. We're on a road to nowhere. Did the whole damn song. That's my new tradition here. I often will not complete a song. I'll often get distracted by shiny things. We call it a digression. Whenever it happens, we drink. Kind of a bit of a drinking game built into the show. But lately, as the regulars will tell you, as the newbies will now attest to, I try to get through 2 complete songs, no distractions. And I've done 2 listed ones and then 1 little improvised ones. That's technically 3. So I'm ahead of the curve, baby. By the way, I'm liking where the request line is looking already tonight. That's a fun band from a lovely, not obscure, very, my generation knows it, of course, but, you know. Everything else I see on there is really good. Magic Man Tuesday's gone. Ruby Tuesday. I get it. Little theme. And Loving You. Oh, Loving You. Like I can hit that note. But all right. Hey, look, there's my beautiful wife, Maria, making a face. I can't get her on camera. I got no cameras aiming that way. Oh, you should see her face. Oh, I see that face every night. That's how she sleeps. My wife, this is how she sleeps. It's weird. She's a lovely woman. And at night, just, good night, honey. Kiss on. For 7 hours straight. Now, granted, I'm next to her like this. What if you're just joining the show right now and this is what you saw? I don't care. That's what you saw. Let's look up Magic Man. Let's just do them in the order that they're on. A bug kept landing. The same bug landed on my left hand, my fretting hand, like 4 times during that song. I kept looking down. Well, same kind of bug. There's bugs out here. We have pets. We have a dog. Near where I'm sitting, there's urine and poop somewhere, right? Pet owners, we're all together on that. And the flies love the poop, don't they? Oh, they just love it. Bedroom faces with Brian. Well, sort of. Lewis, what up? Hi, Maria. They're all saying hi to her. You have a dog? I do have a dog. Oh, you're acting surprised. I get it. Woohoo, says Zadora. Applause. Thank you, Gary. Guys, my ego is not so great that I don't love seeing you guys do, like, say, applause, put the little emoji in there, you know. I don't mind. I don't have my glasses out here tonight, and for some reason my teleprompter, yes, I have a teleprompter, is looking blurry. But if I put the glasses on, they're those kind that turn like sunglasses. A lot of you have heard me bitch about this before. My next pair, I'm not going to do that because I wouldn't mind wearing glasses right now and looking really good in glasses, and I think it would suit my face, but if I put them on, I'm in sunglasses, and I don't like that look. Some of you like that look. Some of you are that kind of douchey guy that wears sunglasses indoors, or you're that lady that does all that tech blogging. What's her name? Trying to get the right key. Cold late nights so long ago when I was not so strong, you know. What are the rules, guys? What are the rules? Whenever a song has an up-raked moment, I should do it with the bar chord. You know it's either from 1970s or the person playing it is trying to get into your pants. And tonight, both are true. Cold late night from long ago when I was not so strong, you know. Pretty man came to me, 17 eyes so blue. I could not run away, it seemed. The lyrics aren't going by itself. It seemed we'd seen each other in a dream. He said he knew me, he looked right through me, yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me and let's get high a while, but try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man. Winter nights we sang a tune, played inside the months of the moon. Everything can never let the spell last forever. Well, summer passed away to fall. Try to realize it all. Mom says she worried, growing up in a hurry. Come on home, girl, Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby, yet my girl should be at home. But try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man. Oh, not the magic man. cast my spell of love on you, a woman from a child. Is this guy? Is he doing a little dalliances with an under? I don't know. Try to understand. Try. It's getting a little high. Try to understand. Try to understand. He's a magic. By the way, I did the solo at the wrong moment. We're supposed to do the little solo here. We're done. I got a little ahead of myself there. Hey, that was Magic Man. Chords by Heart. It's the first song that has the word heart on it. So that's the first heart on song. The comedy show. Did I say it's a comedy show? Hey, if this is your first time watching a live stream, you're like, how's the best? How, Brian? And I'm going to answer because, and then you're going to say when, and I'm going to go, yup. How's the best way to enjoy the show? Well, the best way to enjoy the show, in my humble opinion, is you have two devices. One is your smart TV in your living room. Hopefully it's hooked up to the internet. If it isn't, get out of the 90s, people, and project the show up there through various ways of doing it. I don't know whether you have Apple or Amazon or Roku. There's a way to get it up there. Trust me, there is. If you don't know how to do it, probably don't try to start to try doing it now. It's a little late in the game. Do it for the next show. And then in your hand, you have your little smartphone that also goes over to the show, but you just really zoom in on the chat. Double click the chat. It should enlarge in your hand. And Softball Dragon brings up a good point, guys. I can only be responsible for the show as it leaves my house, and as long as my broadcast software has a green square, that means I'm doing the best I can. And I already did a speed test before the show began, and you damn well know we have good fiber optic internet. So to answer your question, Softball Dragon, if you are having internet-y issues, thanks, baby. 90% of the time, there's nothing I can do about it. It's happening through the internet. The internet, of course, as we all know, is owned and run by Egyptian squirrels. So Softball Dragon, I don't know, try, recycling the page and what have you. I don't mind if you guys tell me if something's going wrong that I can fix. But if I'm getting glitchy, I can't help you. Are these going to get dark like sunglasses? I look okay, right? All right. They're dirty as hell. All righty. Yell at Brian does something wrong. Okay. I guess you will. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. And I don't just do this for my health, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoy the hell out of it, but I'm a professional entertainer. Sort of. Drop something in the hat if you like what you're watching here right now. For the three of you that just try to click the screen, that's a graphic, you weirdos. But look in the liner notes. There's a place to actually do what you're just trying to do. Drop something in. Every little bit helps. $5, $10, $20, whatever this kind of insanity is worth. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to get through the chords of a song while I do my hat line here. Okay, so drop something in the hat if you can. It helps keeps the it helps keeps the lights on. It helps keeps the lights on. The hell kind of accent was that? Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Capo. Am I going to capo this up? The song says I should capo it up. Usually I ignore that only because, and I'll tell you why. I have a very low voice, so why bother raising the thing? Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you, come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. talking to you, come on. In violent times, shouldn't have to sell your soul. In black and white, they really, really ought to know. Those one-track minds, they took you for a working boy. Kiss them goodbye. You shouldn't have to jump for joy. You shouldn't have to shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, talking to you, come on. They gave you life, and in return you gave them hell, as cold as ice. I hope he lived to tell the tale. I hope he lived to shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you, come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you, come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things you do without. Come on. And when you've taken down your guard, if I could change your mind, I'd really like to break your heart. Last time I really liked you. I'll try to do harmony for your main line. Go, main line. Shall these come on? Shout from the tears that are for fears. I saw that band in I say band because it's two dudes. Then it was, but I saw when it was one dude left. I can't remember the other guy's name, and I just saw Roland Osgood in New Orleans, Louisiana. He killed it. His backup band was freaking amazing. He had a gal on bass. I don't know who she was. She had this voice. We loved her so much. I don't know who it was. It wasn't. What's her name? Tig, the girl with the twirly hair, who's awesome, by the way. Tig. Yeah. Somebody look. A few musicians are going. Yeah, I know her. Used to play for Jeff Beck. May he rest in peace. Guys, that's how the show works. I drink a beer. You guys give me a song request. I play it. That came out pretty well. I've done that song before. One of the earliest guitar solos I ever honestly practiced to learn. It's easy. It's not real hard. I don't remember how to. If I had my electric guitar in my lap and a backing track, I could probably get through it. I guess we'll do this one now. Not a hard one. If you're learning to play guitar and you want to learn a good solo, do. Hang on. Guitar has a very pronounced buzz. Well, you kind of heard me. I was kind of, and I tabbed it all out even, man. I mean, you know, if you don't know what tabs are, it's not worth explaining because it's not that interesting. Second beer of the night, guys. I had to pick this one up because the family for Halloween, October, like a lot of you guys do, we watch scary movies and stuff. We watched Young Frankenstein the other night, so of course I have to get Abby Normal. This claims, because I don't trust them, it's a weird graphic on their label. Can you guys see that? Like right there. I'm not sure you can see it on the camera. Look to the other side of the letter B in blonde, right there at the end of my finger. See that? Like a weird gray thing. It's like a little, almost like a little watermark. What does it say? I can't read it. Anyway, Abnormal Blonde American Blonde Ale. So we went from a lager pilsner. Oh, by the way, that was a good beer. I mean, for what it is, you know, a little pilsner, a little extra hoppy one. I know we people on the West Coast were ruining beer for everybody else in the country because we keep adding more hops and making beer bitter and bitter and bitter to match our cold. Yeah, we live in the Golden State, the most populated state in the union. Everybody moves here, except for the people that think everybody's moving to Texas, which, by the way, that's a myth. Not a myth. I'm not getting political here. Calm down. My neighborhood is completely full of people, and it has been the entire time I've lived here. But we have bitter, bitter hearts here in the West Coast, the whole West Coast, Washington, Oregon, California. We're all Oregon, or as I like to call them, California's hat. Okay, so we're going to try Abnormal Blonde Ale. You love your IPAs? Damn right you do. Metacritic. No way I can pronounce that name. Give my love to Lucy. I will, Dan. Tal, there you go. I knew Dave Colbert got it. Oh man, she is awesome. But that she wasn't the one who played when I saw Roland, a different lady, and she had this voice, this husky voice, and she did a lot of. Anyway, good show. So if you want to learn a guitar solo and you're a budding young 14-year-old guitarist, check out this solo from Shout. It's not hard. It's easy. It's a decent pace. It's not super hard. Hey, by the way, that song came to us from Patreon. That's right. I have a Patreon too. You want to support me and the show and all kinds of things that I do here in the world of Brian. The best place to do that is over on Patreon. Why, you say? I'm here right now watching this show. Yeah, this show's for the Gen Pop, but I do other streaming shows, intimate sit-down coffee live streams, really weird shows called Bad Advice, where if you actually watch the show and weren't prepared, you might, there's images. There was, right? Patrons know why I say. Last night, there were some images we all saw. It was my fault. I'm sorry. Head on over to Patreon, become a Patreon member, a supporter of mine for as little as $5 a month. Of course, you can do more, but let's just say you do 10. That's $120 a year divided by 12 months. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's going to Starbucks twice a month. And since I do give out Starbucks gift cards for a lot of the games that I play, in fact, we're going to give one out tonight. You might come out ahead. If you win 2 of my games a month, pledge $10 to me, but win 2 games a month, you make 20, you give me 10, you're $10 up. That bothers me. I don't know. That shouldn't bother. It doesn't bother me. It's weird. It's like, really? And some of you have been doing that. A lot of you have been winning my music trivia game in like maybe 1 round of Shock Collar Lie Detector. And yes, you just heard that right. If you're not a patron, we play a game called Shock Collar Lie Detector. No patrons in the chat explain it. Please let the newbies come on over, make their $10 a month pledge, and find out the insanity. Vegas logic. Yeah, exactly, Simply Doug. I know it's kind of weird. You're not Simply Doug. You are Mighty Doug. New people to the Twitch following as well. End of the world as we know it. Oh, boom. I just about to say, give me a song. And, that's that one I got to sing really fast, though. Yeah, I can't do that. Let me look it up. Let me try. We've done it before. Every now and then people give me that one, or what is it? We Didn't Start the Fire from Billy Joel. Isn't the song actually called It's Thee, right? It's Thee. I think it's Thee. And yeah, they put the whole damn sentence in there. I will try it, Linda. but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it. But I'll slow it down. First, let me make sure it's big enough that I can see. Okay, there we go. Ooh, it's going by so fast. Okay, let's see what these chords are. That's a G, that's a C major, that's a B flat, that's an A minor, that's a D suspended 2, that's a C, and that's an F. That's easy. Got it all. Okay. Okay, we'll just slow it down. Here we go. Make it bluesy. There you go. That's great. It starts with then. I just made my computer do something weird. I'm going to start a little lower. That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes and airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. Eye of a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn words, search his own need, don't mess his own needs, speed up, knock, speed, grunt, no strength, no ladder, starts to clatter and fear the height, down, higher, wire, I'm going almost as fast as the regular song, wire in a fire, representing 7 games, and the government for hire in a combat zone, left of west and coming in a hurry with a furry breathing, whoops. See me breathing down your neck. Team by team reporters baffle Trump, tether crop, look at low planes fine, then overflow population, common group, bottle do, save yourself, World Series own needs, listen to your heart bleed, tell me with the rapture and the reverend and the right, patriotic slam fight, bright light, feeling pretty psyched. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Oh, 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself, churn, lock him in a uniform, book burning, bloodletting, every motor escalated, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a voltage, step down, watching in the heel, crush, it means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steering clear, tournament, lies, offer me solution, offer alternatives, but I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's as we know it, by the way. I've been saying it wrong all night. The end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It just goes on and on after that. Oh, it does one more little bridge. I'm sorry. Other night I dreamed of nights, continental drift beside mountains in a line. Leonard Bernstein's, Leonid Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce, Lester Bangs, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom. Your sympathetic, patriotic, slam butt neck. Right, it's the end of the world as we know it. I spent some time alone. It's time I spent some time alone. It's time I spent some time alone. I feel fine. Thank you, Linda. Linda loves it. Ooh, I had to be careful there. I said Linda loves, and when you are a man of a certain age and you say Linda loves, you might put the word lace in there. And I apologize, Linda, because you probably hear that joke a lot. She was a lady. Look her up. We're enjoying a thing called Abnormal Blonde Ale. This is Beer and Songs. I am wearing my glasses, and it looks like they have yet to do their photogray magic, right? A little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot. Okay, this is good. That means I can leave them on. Do I look smart with them on? I mean, look. Okay, here we go. You guys tell me. Do I look smart with my glasses on? Okay, glasses on, glasses off. I look smarter, right? It's like the sun is not out. Yes, fairest one, but I have lights in my face. Nice try on your little snarky comment. It's like you don't know that I'm broadcasting with studio lights in my damn face. Ooh, why'd that come on? Yeah, you guys are hearing that. I can see that. Yeah, the air conditioner compressor. That's what that noise in the background is. Okay, sexy librarian. Shh. Sexy librarian. Any more glasses requests? Hey, if you like the show, drop something in the hat. We're coming up near the time where the trivia is going to start. We have all kinds of songs in the hopper. You guys are making some absolutely fantastic requests. My goodness. How about the Loving You? Rock Lobster. Ruby Tuesday. We can do that one. We can do Tuesday's Gone. We did Magic Man. We did Road to Nowhere. Taco Tuesday. That's right, Danny. Hope you're... I'm not having tacos. Maybe we are. Are we having tacos? Can we have tacos? Honey? Tacos? Making a bed in the other room. I'm not sure if I remember how the verses of the Skynyrd song. Tuesday's gone in the wind. I had it saved, which means I've done it before on the show. I think I'm okay. It's an A, E, F sharp. Okay, standard rock and roll chords. I might put the headphones on for this. Train rolled on. It came to you right at the right last moment. On down the line. Won't you please take me far away? I should probably learn that. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. So, where were we? Now I feel the wind blow outside my door. I'm leaving my woman at home. Tuesday's gone with the wind. My babe is gone with the wind. I think it goes right there. Man, we're going to pause right here because I'm going to have a little sip. We haven't done enough digressions tonight. I know. A lot of you are like, we're not. Yes, Brian, you're singing. You're in good voice tonight. Thank you. I am. But we're not here to hear your croaky ass interpretation of an old Lynyrd Skynyrd song from back before when they were good. We need our digressions. I can't think of what to say, so I don't know. I will say this. We did, right? Didn't we do, we did Freebird like last week or the week before. Now there's this song, which is also about leaving a lady at home. Skynyrd, half your songs are about leaving women in the dust. She's in the house, and I'm driving away. I hope when I come home, it's clean. That was a bit of a sexist comment. It was meant as a joke. I wish we lived in a world where I didn't have to explain, but comedy's gone in the wind. Jokes have to be explained and apologize. people's sense of humor is a badge of honor that they wield. Getting offended seems to be the newest fad. That's Tuesday's Gone, baby, by Lynyrd Skynyrd. How do you pronounce that name? This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. My name is Brian. That was a song, and this is a beer. It's our second lighter beer tonight. We had a hoppy Pilsner from Enegren that I've decided is, even though they have lovely old school cans, I think they're a little pretentious. Abnormal blonde with a weird thing on it. By the way, it's 5.4 ABV if you're keeping track for the beer nerds. I think this one's right around the same. 5.0. So, oh, good. We went in the right direction. So this was the least alcohol of the night. A little more, and we're going to get into the IPAs in a bit. Code words so you know it's me. A week of bad luck? Welcome back. How's it go? Welcome back. That goes to, I'm sorry, I'm doing John Sebastian's theme from Welcome Back, Kotter. That's how the show works. Hey guys, if you want to be part of the fun, the best way to do that coming up right now, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can totally hang there. The show's going to keep broadcasting to you for its entirety. But we are coming up to, you did not miss the quiz, Scott, but you're on the wrong platform. I'm glad you brought that up. So Scott Durst, the quiz comes up and it's going to be available on to the Twitch viewers only because it is a Twitch overlay. So, Scott, you have time to log off. Well, you can keep your Facebook logged on. I don't care what you do with it. But head on over to Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch handle, it takes about 5 minutes to get one. It's not a big deal. Email, boom, they send you an email. You click the link. Hey, you're a real person. Yes, I am. Okay, that's basically the dialogue. What's a code phrase? I have no idea what we're talking about. Okay, back to the live line and then back to the Patreon line. I like that this one came in. If you wondered why I mentioned, why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. Why didn't it? What? Oh, I know why. I just figured it out. There it is. The Patreon people, I put a post up like before this show happens, a day before. Today it was only like, I think it was this morning, because I'm a little crushed this week on production and stuff. And they make song requests that, guess what? I get to actually rehearse a little bit. That's right. So, and this is one of those. I should have just started the damn song. I just wanted to do the riff. My band used to play this. Memories. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, kinda like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe. Can I do that? No. I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Pretty woman, don't follow me. Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, I gotta pick a damn octave. You look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty to me. My voice not as good as Roy Orbison's. Whose is? My voice is better than his is right now. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going straight to hell. Pretty woman, look my way. Coughing, slippers. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you. I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman. The octave thing is driving me nuts too. I know, it sucks. We're almost to the end. Hang with me. Don't walk away, hey. If that's the way, must be okay. I guess I'll go on home. It's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? She's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison, the man with the sunglasses, the best singer in the Traveling Wilburys. I mean, come on. You think you're a pretty good singer, then you find out. How do you think Tom Petty felt the day that he found out that Roy Orbison was going to join him? I don't know about that. Oh, how do you think Dylan felt? Jeff Lynne probably sat in a puddle of his own sick. It's a terrible joke. Hey, drop something in the hat, wherever the hell it is on the screen. Is it over there? No, it's over there. That's how weathermen work. PayPal. Use the handle BrunsChat. Me/Brew. Venmo, the handle is BrunsChat. The best way is Zelle, Brian H. at BrianHowardComedy.com. That's the best because Zelle does not take a bite of the tip. I want to thank the following people. Lena Cooley, thank you so much. I want to thank Gary Pauls. Thank you so much. And that is it. Okay, I want to thank those two people for your Zelle is awesome, Gary. Thanks for using it, buddy. Wait, did your tip come from Zelle? I think you did a tip. Where did it come from? Yeah, there you go. Lena, you used Venmo. Come on, Lena. Thank you, though. Lena, in your little comment, you did beer plus and you put musical notes, and that almost was my little pre-show warning. Warning's the wrong word. My little pre-show, hey, the show starts in an hour. You see it every week, beer plus beer, and I use the fancy and I use a guitar song that represents songs. I really wish they had wrong button. I wish they had a better guitar. The guitar they have looks like a semi-hollow jazz guitar rather than a plain old acoustic guitar. Somebody asked me a question from Facebook, and it went by. Mercy, says Steve. Yeah, right, baby. Mercy. Yeah, wore out that Brun. Vi wore you out. Vi wore you out, Brun. Yeah, you did. What language is this, Steve? Imis. Steve, if you want to play the trivia game, it's coming up soon. Head on over. It's better on Facebook. Okay. But the trivia will only be, I'll try harder next week. Don't worry about it. Attractive woman, there you are. Well, I was going to do a little. Aye, says Steve. Aye. Oh, that is Scottish. Steve, if you want to play our music trivia game coming up in just a few minutes, a few songs, head on over to Twitch. No problems on Twitch. Oh, there are problems? Okay. I'm actually not watching the Twitch feed. Let me go over to the Twitch feed. Okay. Yeah, I got no problems on my Twitch either. Thank you, Kelly Rose. Oh, I have the notifications set up. Hey, Scotty got too hotty. How you doing, buddy? The next beer might be one of the ones that Jenny, that Ferris one gave me, but I think I'm going to skip that. I'm going to hold on to that. I think I have one more weird one that I wanted you guys to see. Where are we in the show? Okay, I'll do this one. Well, I'll leave it back in the cooler because we're not done, Brian. You damn alcoholic. But I don't get behind the wheel, and I try not to make bad decisions anymore. I still make bad decisions sometimes. September, Earth, Wind, and Fire. We did that we did that. We did Rapture. Oh, see, all these, songs with lots of talking in it. We just did Tuesday's Gone, Ruby Tuesday. We might, Loving You. I mean, come on. I can't do Loving You. I mean, I could do it like super low. We can maybe do September. Let's do the next song that actually came from Patreon. I can't remember who did all these different songs. We have a couple of really good songs coming up, so get ready for that. This is a riff, too, that I actually learned. What was it? But we're not going to worry about that. Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. We're gonna drop it. With the birds I share their lonely view. Push me up against the wall, a young Kentucky girl in a push-up bra. Falling all over myself to lick your heart and taste your hair. 'Cause with the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Blood loss in a bathroom stall. Southern girl with a scarlet drawl. Wave goodbye to me and Paul, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside but not to brawl. Autumn sweet, we call it fall. I'll make it to the moon, I'll have to crawl. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Here's the problem for a guy like me. I could do the verse in Anthony Kiedis' octave, but choruses always jump up. They always go up. A few go down, rarely. They almost all go up. So I get to the verse and it gets to, with the birds with the birds I'll share this lonely view. Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. I'm dropping it. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Scar tissue from the Chili Peppers that are red. And they're hot. That's the end of that sentence. Sorry, it wasn't more dramatic. Hey, drop something in the hat. The more I get in the hat, the more likely I am to do this again. I do it. I love it. Hey, the glasses are working out. I'm pretty happy tonight. I can read my lyrics, my chords. I got a spam folder open full of all my spam links. End of the world, rapture. Okay, let's get some more song requests in. If you just joined us here on the show, please make your presence known. Don't be shy. Hey, what are you guys drinking? That was hot. Thanks, man. I'm drinking beer. The way the game works is I ask you guys what you're drinking. You can only answer with emojis. Look at the beverage in your hand. Not a beverage in your hand. Fix that. So sorry. You know, like if you're holding, for some reason, a bottle of tequila. There you go. They're doing it. Kelly Rose having 4 glasses of wine. Kelly Rose is shit-faced. Zador DeLima is having pumpkin October beer. Jay Pastiora, I say it right now, is having beer. Paul, Becky Sigmund having their classic 3 glasses of wine. They're not as alcoholic as Kelly. Spiral Girl is having cherry ice water. Scotty Got Too Hot. He's having a soda pop, it looks like. Okay, I like this one. Zombie Bunny is having Island iced coffee. Long. I get it. Long Island. That's the best one. Gary Only One is having water with lemon in it. Awesome. Take care of the throat. Softball Dragon is having iced tea. See, it's fun. We're having fun, everybody. This is fun. The way our country and our world and our life has been lately, it's important to remind ourselves, what's fun? This is fun. Telling people that you're not even sitting with, he's having a Guinness. Figure that out, Steve. We just said what to do. For Guinness, here's what I would do for Guinness, buddy. Put the Irish clover and then a beer. Irish beer, most famous one, Guinness. Or that black circle that represents the color black. Black beer. Stout, Guinness. Douglas the First having tea. He's not having ice in his. All right, well, thanks, guys. Ooh, some good food. Hope our neighbors are cooking good, or maybe that's delivery to my house. I don't know. The last non-traditional beer that I tend to drink, we're going to try this Brooklyn Lager. I know, super hipster probably. Brooklyn Brewery. We know damn well if we go to the Brooklyn Brewery, there's a guy with his sleeves rolled up, giant beard, suspenders behind the bar, right? It's Brooklyn. I live in Northeast LA. We're very hipster too, but I think Brooklyn, that's the law. We're going to try this out. We're going to go on to the next song. Now we're going to do one more song and then the trivia. So, Steve, you look like a fun guy. Looks like you want to party with some cool weirdos. Head on over to Twitch, buddy, because you're not going to be able to play the trivia game, okay? The trivia game, the show won't end. You'll hear me talk about it. They'll be back and forth. The show will, the entertainment will keep, the entertainment. Oh, Steve, the entertainment. But you won't be able to play along. And why would you want to play along? You're probably saying to yourself in a loud, kind of obnoxious voice. Chill the hell out, you weirdos. You want to play along because if you win that. That's right. You win a Starbucks gift card. Worth $10. $10. I know it could be 20, but come on, man. I give a prize out every damn night I stream. Got to spread things out. Starbucks gift card and the value of $10. It comes to your email box. I tried actually purchasing them and just throwing them at people, but it turned out this country is big. Did you guys know that? From here, West Coast, over to Baltimore, that's like 3,000 miles. And I can only throw like 1,000 miles. Kelly's happy. We made it right, Kelly? I think we did. Get your coffee fix from Brian. There you go, buddy. Steve Imes, you got it. And is it Imes? I hope it's Imes. He's having himself a stout. We're going to do, let me look at, should we just start the quiz? Wait, what am I looking at? Scar tissue. How many more songs do I have on the request? We got boom, we got boom, we got boom. I'm going to have to bring up, we're going to get some more song requests in. I think, let's go straight to the quiz. I'm looking at the chat here. Who else is not over here on Twitch? I'm looking for a Facebook icon. Really, it's just you, Steve. You're hanging out. Don't leave, Steve. We love having you. But if you can, get yourself over to Twitch because that's where the game happens, all right? Quiz, says Spiral Girl. All right. Imes. Or Emes. Imes? Oh, and please acknowledge Ferris One's comment. She doesn't want to do that job because she really wants to win the quiz. And even though she is one of the mods, she does not know the quiz. She has no idea what's about to happen. I'm going to clean the screen up. Okay, guys, in a second, you're going to see the instructions for the quiz right here. Hopefully, last Wednesday, remember the quiz wouldn't load. Oh, and by the way, if you were curious, I still have no idea why it wouldn't load. I did have it saved. It was ready to go, and for some reason, it refused to work. And today, YouTube, I don't know about you guys on the East Coast or in the central part of America, there was issues. I tried to play a game at the PlayStation streaming network thing. That game wouldn't load. There's server issues across the country, which means it may not work. I hope it does. Right across the bottom, there's going to be quizzes and things. Hang on while I do one more thing. I got to get one more thing ready. Oh, I have a note actually to myself. Where the hell's that note? Oh, there we go. Oh, so I gotta go over here. Hang on, I gotta cue something up. It's gonna pay off. Relax. Why is he not starting? Oh, slippers. Steve. Oh, is Steve here? Yes, Emis, like in Times with a T. Oh, Steve is in. Oh, the other Steve. No, don't pee in the jasmine. I will pee wherever I want, Gary. A question's going to show up, and then a little countdown clock's going to start. The quicker you answer correctly, the more points you get. It starts at 20K, 20,000 goes down to zero. But remember, this is a plus and minus type trivia game, which means if you get it wrong, you get minus that amount of points. We first started playing these games, the first 2 months, a few people just dominated. And once I started explaining strategy, we've gotten a nice variety of winners, and I like it. Play strategically. If you get a lead early and a question pops up that you're not sure about, don't answer right away. I think it's B, letter B, answer B. Wait until it's maybe only 2,000 points. Then it's like placing a bet. Oh, we got it wrong, but we only lost 2,000 points. If you answer wrong quickly, you lose 20 grand. I always like to let you guys know how I think the quiz is. This is the same. Well, there wasn't one last week because it fucked up. So it's the same one. I did a little tweaking of it today. I think this is on the easier side, which means this whole game's going to be a speed run. I think the whole game is a speed run. And yes, I always throw a very easy question in last because that's always fun to watch you guys scramble. I can't really see you. How much maths this week? You will have to wait and find out. Okay, guys, I'm going to go over to the Twitch monitor to make sure everything's showing up correctly. It looks like it is. Oh, by the way, right about here on your screen, there's a little icon. If you're on Twitch, I'm pointing right at it. Scroll your hand over. It'll say Quiz Kit, and you'll midway down click a little thing that says Visible. You do have to do that. I always forget to say it. I don't know if you have to do that. I think you do. I think you have to accept the Twitch streamers' overlay bullshit. Okay, so go right here if you're on Twitch. Steve, this is irrelevant to you on YouTube, but if the Twitch people go right where my finger is, fly to Los Angeles, put my finger in your mouth. That's one of my things. It'll say Quiz Kit, click on that, and then midway down it says Visible, and as soon as you click Visible, you should now all be seeing the instructions right here. I'm looking at them. Those instructions, don't bother reading them. The print is way too small. It's exactly what I just said. Okay, it's exactly what I just said. If you answer wrong, you get deducted. You answer right, you get plus, positive, whatever the word is. Tonight's quiz is kind of, I think, on the easier side of hard. Here we go. Start game. Question numero uno. Roy Rogers and Dale Evans would sign off with this song: Prison Sex, Cowboy Dreaming, Happy Trails, or Cowboy Lullaby. Thank you, Gary. Question one. I'm going to try to do little theme songs all night. If you don't know this one, you probably shouldn't keep playing. I mean, I threw this. Could this be an easier question? Oh my God, somebody got it wrong. Don't worry, I'm not going to embarrass you. Prison Sex, of course, that's a song by Tool. Cowboy Dreamin', I made that up. Cowboy Lullaby, I made that up too. It's Happy Trails, guys. Happy Trails. Oh, I should be playing that. Is it, you see? Happy trails to you until we meet. It's an F minor, probably made again. There's a little thing there that I probably should respect. We'll go right to the next question. Thank you, Vixen Pixie. I'm glad you're following me. Next question. I love this one. If you like your coffee with cream and 1 sugar cube, who do you have it with? Sharon Madonna, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, Eric Clapton and Peter Tork, or Ginger Baker and Bjork? Oh, I'm so proud of this question. Yeah, if you're new to the show, yeah, there's a lot of these. There's a basic one like the first one, and then I throw a lot of this shit in there because it's fun for me. I'm a comedy guy. I like to write. Come on, guys. Think about it. Look at the answers. Think about it. Oh, cool, Vixen. Yeah, I'll be there 2 more weekends. So Vixen Pixie, come on. Oh, Vixen Pixie, by the way, if you saw me this last week, hat is literally off to you. I hope you survived. Hope you didn't lose too much moisture in your body. Hey, this week coming up, though, it's going to be like in the low 70s. Oh, coming to the Northern California, guys, Renaissance Fair. It's getting more and more crowded every weekend, which is great for the business, but it's nice to go there when it's beautiful and cool. You can see me. You can see Ferris one. Oh, you went opening weekend. Oh, my God, right? Opening weekend was great. Okay, so if you like your coffee with cream and 1 sugar cube, who do you have it with? Come on, guys, think about it. Cream and sugar cube. Those are names of 2 bands. Which 2 people down there? Is there one person from a band Cream and one of them from the band The Sugar Cubes? It's not Sharon Madonna. It's not Jimmy Page, Robert Plant. It's not Eric Clapton, Peter Tork. That was a one to hook you in for the people that maybe don't know the rock and roll enough. It is Ginger Baker and Bjork. And a lot of you held back on that. Nice job. Which is great. So many of you held back that it almost doesn't matter. The 2 people that got it right are slapping themselves on the back right now. Let's look at the scores. Only 3 of you answered. Hat size, of course, got it. Douglas the first went for it, but got it wrong. Hat size is up at 31 grand. Jay Pastioris, a lot of you are at 17. Ooh, I like that. And don't forget, each question has a value of 20 grand when it first starts. So if you're within 20 grand of whoever's leading, you can win this game. When it comes to the last question, I guess I should say, because here we go. Which doctor would most likely give you the best cure? Dr. Morrissey, Dr. Dave Gahan, Dr. Robert Smith, Dr. Bernard Sumner. I'm drinking, so I can't read these things as clearly. Oh my gosh, it was in the 50s. Yeah, Ohio Fair. The Ohio Renaissance Fair. I did that fair 1 year, a bunch of years back, and it started hot as hell, ended cold as hell. Unpleasant. A lot of friends out there. Hello, friends. Oop, hitting the microphone. Thank you, Gary. Question 3 it is. Which doctor, thank God I spelled witch correctly, because, right, whole different connotation if I put that T in there, would most likely give you the best cure? Come on, you emo freaks. You all know the answer to this one. It's Dr. Robert Smith. Robert Smith, the lead singer of the band The Cure. You get it? Only 3 people answered again. They all got it right. I have a feeling it's probably the top 1 or 2 people. I'm going to show the scores to see if that's what it was. Spiral Girl got it, which means she jumped up. It looks like Hat Size didn't answer. He held on to his lead. Spiral Girl got ahead of him by 5 grand. This is exciting. Scotty Got Too Hottie still in the running. Everybody in the running. I love this. Only 1 person is negative. Moving on. This is exciting. What Disney villain sings Be Prepared? Is it Ursula, Scar, Mother Gothel, or Dr. Facilier? Dr. Facilier. I love saying that name. Kind of always throw a Disney question in there. It's always fun, right? Yeah, Disney question. You got it, Ferris one. Let's see if you get the answer right. You're busy typing. Did you get it right? What Disney villain sings Be Prepared? Waiting for the players. Reveal the answer here. Did I get it right? We're about to find out. It's one of the male characters. It's not one of the ones voiced by Keith David. It's the one voiced by Jeremy Irons. It's Scar. Scar. That is Scar's villain song. Be prepared, he says. He's in a cave and the explosions are going off. And they never explain why. Let me look at the scores, because I think that might have tipped things. Fairest one. Okay, that did tip things a wee bit. So Scotty Got Too Hottie pulled way up. Hat Size back. I think Hat Size at work. I think I saw him mention that. Oh, Steve is here. Hey, buddy. You can jump into the game if you want, but Steve made it over to Twitch. I waited as long as I could. You know, we got to keep the show on tack, but you can play along for the fun of it. There's a little graphic right here on the screen. Click on that. It'll say visible, and then you'll be able to play the next. Guys, if Steve wins now and shows up halfway through the game, right, that's never happened. So Scotty Got Too Hottie, you're in the lead, buddy. Spiral Girl right behind you at $3,000. Zombie Bunny up there too. Hat Size still up there. Paul Becky Sigmund up there. A lot of you up there. Fairest one within striking distance. This is exciting. We move on, ladies and gentlemen, to question number. Gary, what is it? It's 5. If you're hearing tubular bells, what might be happening to you? You're eating a giant peach, you are being chased by Freddy Krueger, you are being possessed by the devil, or Jason is stalking you through the woods. If you're hearing tubular bells, and no, I can't play it, because if I played it, it might give it away. Something loose. That damn battery is still loose in this guitar. All right, buddy. If you're hearing tubular bells, what might you be happening to you? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Hat Size. I can't help the internet. Oh, come on, guys. 4 people answered, and they all got it wrong. Guys, Tubular Bells is the musical background to the movie The Exorcist. Actually, what I just hummed wasn't Tubular Bells. Doesn't matter. I still did it right. Yeah, Tubular Bells is the music to The Exorcist. So you're being possessed by the devil. Who did that hurt? Let's see who that hurt. Nobody went. Oh, Spiral Girl went for it pretty quick. Scotty Got Too Hottie barely got hurt by it because he guessed way at the end. Did it tighten things up? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Spiral Girl dropped down a little bit. Okay, next question. Moving on. Question 7. I'm sorry, 5. Right? Oh, 6. Math time. Here we go. The members of ABBA times Pearl Jam's first album plus how many nation armies couldn't hold back Jack White? 47, 58, I hate these questions, or 11? Yeah, everybody thought it was Freddy. No, they thought it was Jason. Tubular Bells, that's Exorcist. Math time. Members of ABBA multiplied by Pearl Jam's first album plus how many nation armies couldn't hold back Jack White? Okay, members of ABBA, that's 4 times Pearl Jam's first album, the famous, most popular, unbelievable debut album, 10. 4 times 10 is 40, plus how many nation armies? I'm gonna fight them all. 7 nation army. 7. I'm on the wrong key. So it's the answer is 47. Somebody actually, come on, don't answer any of these questions. That's a joke answer. Oh, I'm not sure if there's 7 or 8 questions, so we might be at the last. I'm going to pretend that this is the last question coming up. Let's look at the scores real quick, because I honestly can't remember. Hat Size got it. Douglas the First got it. A lot of you got it. Hat Size just pulled back on these. Scotty Got Too Hottie only $4,000 behind him. Zombie Bunny only $10,000 behind Hat Size. Paul and Becky only, I'm going to say, is at 12. 25. Okay, so Hat Size has to answer. Here we go. I love this. Hat Size cannot just fucking maths. I'm sorry, Spiral Girl. Hat Size cannot not answer. I mean, it's up to you, Hat Size. If you think Scotty got, and don't forget, the last question is usually a pretty easy one. It's a speed round. Usually. Did I do that this week? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, so Hat Size has to answer. I don't remember the question. I remember it being moderate. Can Scotty answer it like 3 seconds faster than hat size? He can't not answer. Zombie Bunny can get it too if hat size screws it up. It's hat sizes to lose, but you have to answer hat size. I don't think you can rest on your score. You obviously can't. Half the players are within 20 grand of you. You have to answer, which makes this exciting. What if I made it a weird question about a video game? And I'm not saying that it isn't that. It might be that. Everybody ready? It might be an easy one. I don't remember. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for playing. Final question. Here we go. Who can you call the Space Cowboy? Willie Nelson, Steve Miller, Roy Rogers, or Steve Earle? Don't overthink it. Come on, Speed. If you haven't answered by now, you're not going to win. Quiz is glitchy. Really? Okay. Sorry. It's shown up for me. Like that helps. I can play, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that. If I go over to my Twitch page, I can totally answer. 1 week I will, just for the fun of it. I won't be the winner. Everybody else will win. Okay, guys. Who can you call the Space Cowboy? Steve Miller. That's right. Willie Nelson. Yeah, sure. But Steve Miller, obviously, that's the real answer. We all get why. Final results. Here we go. Who won? Hat size won. He got it. It looks like Scotty got too hot. He also got it, but he got it 1,000 behind. He was already 3 behind. You dropped to 4 behind, which means that hat size got there a millisecond before you, Scotty. It didn't matter because hat size got it right. Hat size, you are this week's winner. You will get coffee. Please message me over at facebook.com/Brian live stream, and you will receive a $10 Starbucks gift card. Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Some call me the Gangster Love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the Papatus of love. I almost made that the question. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, baby, don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Get my lovin' on the run. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. That's sex. Love it, love it, love it, love it, dove it all the time. Ooh, baby, show you good time. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play music in the sun, only it's kind of twilight now. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, not anymore. I'm a midnight toker sometimes. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. keep talking about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Don't you worry, baby, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. You're the cutest thing I ever see. It's a fade out. It's a fade out, which I'm sorry. I mean, I love plenty of songs that have fade outs, but come on, songwriters. And I love Steve Miller. You wrote the whole song. Figure out how it ends. Operas don't fade out. Mozart never wrote a song that just kind of went off. Come on, rock and roll. Most country songs end with a big old, and that's why he's back. Is that how they end? I don't know. There's the Dropbox, guys. Get some requests in here, man. Get them in here. I need them. I don't get them. You need to do ads. I need to do ads. I get it. Right, ads. Fade out is a cop out, right? By the way, sorry for the burping. Let's get some more song requests in. Let me go over to the live line page hosted by the lovely and talented Fairest One. I have so many windows open. So many windows, many of them open. Some of them have stuff. My girl wants to party all the time. Oh my God. Oh. Hang on. Wait, which one is it? There's two of them. There's two I have to choose from here. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Okay, here we go. This is an anniversary song. A little ditty about John and Danielle, two American kids growing up in the heartland. John's gonna be some kind of computer scientist. Danny's gonna absorb the sweat off Meatloaf's back. Sucking on chili dog at the Renaissance Festival, helping out Brian as he does his stream shows. John says, "Hey, Danielle, I want to marry your sweet ass. Take it off that Renaissance costume and do what I please. Oh yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh yeah, marriage goes on 17 years and the thrill ain't gone." John asked Danielle, "Would you marry me?" She said, "Yeah, baby, let's live in a tree." John said, "No, let's get a regular house or apartment. If you're into that tree thing, it can be our private kink." Oh yeah, their marriage goes on long after the oaths and the drunken uncle. Oh yeah, their marriage goes on, still finding each thrilling and happy as can be. That's in honor of Danny and John, or as John Cougar called it, Jack and Diane, but you get the idea. Danny and John, happy anniversary. Guys, put the glasses up. Let's toast Danny and John 17 years. I hope I got that right in the chat. Oh, crap. I think I got it right. You're welcome, Zadora. The tree thing kink. That's right. Danny has a tree kink. John's familiar with it. Together in sin, but he made her an honest woman. He said, let me in. And Danny said, yeah, you can be my friend, my lover, my husband, my right-hand man. If you ever love again, it will only be with me. All right, anyway, moving on. Hey, Vita Alport, good to see you. Nice, glad to catch a live. Yeah, Vita. I'm glad you're catching a live as well, man. Hope you're having a good time. Vita, you just showed up here on the chat. I don't want to embarrass you, but if you have a song request, drop it right there in your chat over there on Facebook. The majority of the fans watching the show currently are over on Twitch. That's all that means is you're not seeing all the Twitch commentary, which is totally cool. You may be on a page. 2 songs. Well, I just got a little bluesy there. You know how I get. I get good voice when I sing like that. I gotta keep doing that. Drop your song requests in. We're gonna do the next song comes to us from Patreon, and I gotta cue it up here. And this is one that I've done before, and you guys seem to like when I do it. But it's gonna be a little bluesy style, as a lot of my songs are, because there's no way I can do the way the original artist does it. All the chords down. Hang on. What do they want me to do? Okay. Got it. Okay, so it's just that one and that one. Okay, got it. Wait, did I do it? I just fucked it up. Wait, did I do it right? Oh, okay. Then it's that. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song they're playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway. Sway through the crowd to an empty place. Space, actually. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. You would fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. Let's dance, for fear of grace shall fall. let's dance, for fear tonight is all. Let's sway, you could look into my eyes. Let's sway, under the moonlight, the serious moonlight. If you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a... And he kind of yells it. He loses it here, but he goes, "Whoa." That's enough of that. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. You got it, Vita Alapor. Hope I'm saying your name right. Vita Alapor. Cool name. Vita Alapor. Thank you, Gary. If you're on Twitch, what's your handle there? My handle there is, well, I think it's just Brian Howard. Brian Howard Live. Who am I talking to? Vita. Yeah, head on over to Brian Howard Live. Steve, you can, you can give me a song from Genesis. That's usually how it works. I've tried to do Genesis songs in the past. They're always very difficult because that's a very proggy, rocky band. Right there, Vita, you can see it, Ferris. Well, you can't see what Ferris One just said because you're on Facebook. Never mind. Vita, my handle over on Twitch is Brian Howard Live. My name, BrianHowardLive. Just search Brian Howard when you get over here. My big dumb head will show up, and there you go. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. We are moving into, I guess I would say, Act 3 of the show. I do go on a bit. If you got to go, a couple things. Always say, I can't dance. Wait, I know that one. Let's look it up. This might be a headphone song, Steve. And I have the headphones right here, and I found the song already on the thing. Not a lot of people have uploaded a version of it, which means it's not very popular. That's not your fault, Steve. I'm just saying. Remember, I'm on a website mostly populated by 14-year-old boys that have just learned to play the guitar. Look all the chords. Okay, I can do all those chords. Okay, let's look at the song. Okay, there's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna the first headphone song of the night. If you're new to the show, I always have the headphones handy because we're going to plug it into the computer. We're going to load up a YouTube page. I'm going to listen to the song just to refresh the memory. I have to have the headphones on because if I don't and this song plays and this microphone picks it up, I get arrested by YouTube and Twitch robots. That weird Twitch guy. It's not by Phil Collins. It's by, God damn it. It's by Genesis. Commercial. I got to do a commercial. It's an American Express ad. And skip. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, it's a long opening. They're in the desert. Phil Collins gets dirt in his face. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I think I got it. I got enough it'll bring back the memories. Okay. This was when Phil Collins left. He didn't leave the band. You know, he never really officially left. He kind of did, right? And he did like No Jacket Required. I think he also did Face Value, Face Off. Was it Face Off? Face Off. It was an album where he traded faces with Nicolas Cage. You all know that famous Phil Collins album. Yeah. Easily the dumbest premise for a movie ever. I mean, hot sun beating down sweat. Gators getting close. Okay, the lyric is Gators getting close. Hasn't got me yet. Go look at the music video. They are clearly in the American Southwest, not a gator for 2,000 miles. Damn it, Phil and Mike and Tony. I got them all right. Almost couldn't get the last guy. I can't dance. I can't talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. I can't dance. Better octave. I can't sing. I'm just standing here selling everything. Blue jeans sitting on a beach. Her dog's talking to me, but she's out of reach. She's got a body under that skirt. We all do, Phil. Everyone has a body under their skirt. You see floating skirts around with no human body underneath? Phil, Mr. Hit Machine in the late to mid 90s, 80s. I'm old. I had a copy of Face Value. Great album. No, I know he gets a lot of grief. He gets a lot of grief, but the dude wrote some catchy ass tunes. All she wants to do is rub my face in the dirt. And I can't dance. I can't talk. The only thing about me is the way I walk. I can't dance. I can't sing. I'm just standing here selling everything. And it's checking and everything in place. And you know it's looking on. That's a middle eighth. I don't know how the melody goes there, but young punk spilling beer on my shoes. That guy talking to me, try to steal my blues. Thick smoke, Caesar smiling through, but I never thought so much could happen just shooting pool. But I can't dance, I can't talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. I can't dance, I can't sing. I'm just standing here selling everything. And it's checking everything is in place. And you know it's looking on. I have no idea how this goes. I'm just making it up. And the perfect with her body, perfect with her face. Is that how it goes? I guess. Hey, that was I Can't Dance from Genesis. There you go. That satisfies Genesis and Phil Collins. If you want me to do a Mike and the Mechanic song, I guess you can request it. Or a Tony song. That was fun. Well, I saw that it would be Aussies. Walking on the Moon by the Police. All right, let's do Walking on the Moon. Giant steps. I'm not even looking. I know I'm making sure I'm typing it right. There it is. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I go on for a bit. We're still going here. We might go for a little longer. I got a little pea cup near me. I got a jasmine tree far away. Because the only thing that keeps me from doing the show for 24 hours, 7 days a week for the rest of my goddamn life is the fact that your Earth yellow sun does not power my alien powers enough. And I come from the land of a planet 2 galaxies away called Streamulf, where everyone has a live stream. That's how we communicate. You guys are finally getting into the game, but you're way behind us. By the way, I haven't done this yet tonight, so we'll do it right now. For all you people that are watching me on Twitch and you don't usually watch these kind of Twitches that are actually, entertaining and are like shows. We'll give you a little bit of what you're useful. Here, there's the microphone unnecessarily taking up the frame where it doesn't need to, and there is another person having fun playing a game. I'm not anti-game. I love games. I'm a gamer. But how in the world did this become how we do it? Ooh, here we go. Get that 9 out of there. This 10's going to be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. I'm such an idiot. I know the queen. I saw it. I saw it the whole time. Relax. Oh, and then we got this one. We got another king down. Oh, we might put a deck up right in front of you. Let's put a deck up. Twitchers, don't you dare get offended by this. This is, you chose this. This is your world. That's a better move right there, by the way. You just saw a professional solitaire move. I'm not going to go back and do it again. If you missed it, you missed it. Oh, shit. And then I think we're locked right there. Oh, no, we're not. We're not locked. We're not locked yet. Not yet. And I've lost interest. Okay, so regular Twitchers, there you go. There's your regular Twitch. Now we lower the mic out of the frame, aiming at the performer's mouth. It still works. It's almost like you don't have to have a giant, expensive mic stand in the frame to show off your Shure SM7. Yeah, I have one too. Millions of people do. It's not that big of a deal. This isn't your penis. Unless you're a girl Twitch performer, in which case it might be your penis. Ooh, that came out weird. Coming up is a Who song. God damn it. A Police song. But my glass is empty, so there's no need to even talk too much about the next beer. You all know what it is. It's my favorite beer in the world. It's the only one that I think... Ooh, look how dark I am over here. I'm very dark over here. But we're going to have our next beer, which of course is Vomiting Artichoke, as a lot of you call it. And I don't have my playing card bottle opener. We cleaned the house up. We had a house guest last week. And somehow everything got cleaned up and I lost it. I'll fix this shot here in a second. Let me just pour the beer. Because I want to have the other shot. It's fun to go to another shot every now and then. You're going to see a lot of weird graphics on the screen as I come over here and I go to ISO. Where is it? There it is. ISO. And we bring it up. There we go. There, that's the best we can do. It's still kind of dark over here, but that helped a little bit. So we got darkness, and get ready to be blinded. Don't get too close to the screen, because okay. All right, dark beers are the best, says Steve. Yeah, baby, you can like dark beers. I'm a IPA guy. Guinness is all right. You guys are plotting shit in the chat. Anyway, guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. This next song request just came to us live. I just saw it on the screen and I went, okay. Do I know all these chords? Hang on. What's Andy Summers doing? Andy Summers, of course, much like Dave Matthews and JT, James Taylor, suffer from too many chorditis. You don't need that many chords to get your song across. Giant steps are what you take, walking on the moon. I hope my legs don't break, walking on the moon. We could walk forever, walking on the moon. We could live together, walking on the moon. Do the riff. Whoops. Slow down there, baby. Walking back from your house, walking on the moon. It's actually a sweet song. Walking back from your house, walking on the moon. It's really sweet when you think about the lyrics of this song. It's the guy's in love. He had a nice date with a gal, and you can all translate this to your own sexual preference. And you're going home and you're feeling good. I remember my first high school girlfriend, the night after I kissed her. Or the night I did kiss her, I dropped her off. She was in a car with me and 2 other people. We were in a play together, and I was the guy that drove. We stopped at McDonald's. We kissed a little bit, and then I dropped her off, and then I dropped my buddy and his girlfriend off, and then I drove back to my apartment where I lived in Annapolis, Maryland, and I drove back and you know what? This song was out. Wait, this song's on Gordon Sumner. Yeah, you know the real name. This song is on Regarde de Blanc. Somebody look it up. No, it's on Zenyatta Mandata. He says, trying to impress people with his knowledge of old Police albums. Walking on the moon. Of course, it's a little ska too. We feet don't hardly touch the ground. Walking on the moon. The feet don't hardly make no sound. Walking on the moon. Some may say, I wish my days away. No way. And if it's a price I pay, some say, tomorrow's another day. You stay, I may as well play. It was on Synchronicity? No, it wasn't. Was it? All right, Steve, I'll believe you for now, but that can't be right. This is an older one. Giant steps are what you take. Everybody, walking on the moon. Come on, let's all groove. I hope my legs don't break. Walking on the moon. We could walk forever. Walking on the moon. We could live together. Walking on the moon. Some may say, wishing my days away. No way. And if it's a price I pay, some say, tomorrow's another day. You stay, may as well play. Fish guts. Oh, because of IPA. That's fair enough. Yeah, you said synchronicity with a question mark, so I respect you a little more now, Steve, because it's absolutely not synchronicity. It's let's look at the notes here. They might actually put it there. Nobody's answered me yet? Come on, Walking in the Mood. It's Zendaya, right? I'm gonna look it up. Walking on the Moon song. You gotta say song, otherwise it'll just bring up pictures of Apollo. Song, it's from what album? Song sung by Sting. Regarded a Blanc. Thank you. All right, there we go. That's one of the ones I said. I'm kind of right. Cherry Chapstick. Oh, we're bringing up other songs. Scotty got too hotty. Nobody has the fun hat, do they? Did you guys hear that? Let's get another song. I think I saw one in the chat, and I already... You're amazeballs, Steve. Hey, Sarah. Eclectic taste. Oh, yeah, a lot of, I know. Let's see if I can top him. I got to see the Osmonds. Oh, we're topping each other on what you got to see. The Osmonds. We did Crazy Horses before. I'm not going to do it tonight, but there you go. Ferris one's explaining how this works. I Can't Dance. We did that one. But there was one like right before that. David Bowie. We did guys, we did 2 dance songs in a row. We did I Can't Dance and Let's Dance. That was fun. A twofer. Howard. Brian Kinerite Howarks. Regarded a Blanc. Yeah, that's where. Thank you, Douglas. Sweet Home Chicago. Okay. Oh, it's showing up Alabama. Hang on. I do a version of this without even ever finding it here on Ultimate Guitar. Slippers, but there's no way in hell I'm going to know all the oh, how's it go? Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Yeah, come on, baby, don't you want to go? It's not scrolling to the same old place, sweet home Chicago. Come on, baby. don't you wanna go? Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to the same old place, sweet home Chicago. Well, 1 and 1 is 2, 6 6 is 8. 6 and 2. Oh, 6 and 2 is 8. There we go. I can do the math. Come on, baby. Make it late. Hide, hey. Baby, don't you want to go back to the same old place? Sweet home, Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you want to go back to the same old place? Sweet home, Chicago. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. Look there, brother, baby. See what I've seen. Howdy, hey. Baby, don't you want to go to the same old place? Sweet home, Chicago. You wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to the same old place, the same old place, the same old place, sweet home, where my wife is from, and I love it. It's a great city. I'd live there if it weren't for the weather. Chicago. Does that do anything? Probably not. This isn't in stereo. That's a waste. Well, volume. Hey, guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I haven't done the tech run through it again. I mentioned that's a Shure SM7. I'm coming to you through a Canon M200. What else do you need to know? This is a Martin guitar, only not really. The computer is a Mac PowerBook. The audio interface, if you're that nerdy, is a Boss VE8, and the kazoo computer is a Boss GT1. I'm using a I can't remember the name of this board. There's a brand I should promote that makes me able to switch those things with my hands free, and that's about it. And the other shot is a iPhone 13, I think. I forgot what it was. There's a ring light and a teleprompter and a little monitor, but that's that. Nobody gives a shit about that. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are, zombie. I was just getting ready to do that. Wow, you read my freaking mind. Oh, you read my mind. By the way, Patreon just updated itself, and I don't like any of the new things. I don't like it. Oh, man, we might do that one, Rick. I just saw your request over there, and I did, let's see, I did a Roy Orbison song and a David Bowie song, so John Martin, you're happy. Gary Paul's, I did Shout. We're about to do Heavy Metal Poetry. Broken Wings, we didn't do that. We did Let's Dance. We didn't do that. We won't do that. We might do that. Danny Mueller, absolutely, I did a song for you. Jenny, I think I did Scar Tissue. Yep, there we go. We might do that one. Okay, guys, it is time for Hair Metal Poetry. But before we do it, we got to get the graphic to show up. There we go. Hair Metal Poetry, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do, I got to let you guys know what the options are here. And I can't do a poll, so we'll figure out how to do a poll over here on Twitch and Restream and everything. I'm getting a little glare, I can see. Okay, Hair Metal Poetry. One suggestion is Photograph by Def Leppard. Okay? I think, Jenny, you have one too, right? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you have a speed run. I don't know that song. Oh, we only have one. Okay. That makes it easier. Okay. Our Hair Metal Poetry song is, and I quote, Photograph by Def Leppard. Now, Hang on, I'm bringing it up. This rubs me a little wrong simply because I do not consider... No, that's not it. Lyrics. God damn it. DEF Leopard. Thank you. I got the Ed Sheeran version up. Where the damn are the lyrics? Oh, there we go. I found them. I don't consider this a hair metal song. I really don't. I don't consider... That was a great album. If you don't know it, it's an awesome album. It's that second, I think, studio album by Def Leppard. Maybe the third one. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Well, great. I got a page with like 90 million ads on it. So I'm going to do it because that's all that was requested. Hair metal poetry with... Oh, where's my candle? Oh, my candle's not here. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Let me look around for my candle. Oh, I know where it is. Hang on. It's behind me. It's behind me. Here it is. And I'm going to light these... I'm going to light one of these guys. There we go. And I might even light a fire. We're going to go for a little while here, and it's starting to get a little bit chilly. So here we go, guys. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping. You're going to look at my ass for a bit. Enjoy that. That's a sneak preview if you join my OnlyFans. It's just images of my ass. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I'm sitting back down. Just give me a second. Okay, is this burning? Yep. Okay. That box is over there. I got my candle. All right. Whew. We're coming into that season. If you're new to watching my shows, you know, my set, you know, I'm outside. My set gets more glorious. Look at this lighting. Look at this. I know other Twitch guys do some pretty good lighting, but they do it all in their basement or their little spare room in their ridiculous, stupid condo. I know I mock Twitch people, but come on, have you gone around here a little bit lately? There's a lot of people that think that they're superstars. Not like me. It's completely reasonable. Guys, Shakespeare, Longfellow, Ernest Hemingway, Gloria Gaynor, great poets of our world. But lest we forget, at our own peril, the great poets of hair metal. And I'm sticking with this, guys. I do not consider Def Leppard a hair metal act. I think they were just a good rock band. They, you know, and if you think I'm right, let me know in the chat, but not right now because I got to do this. Okay. So without further ado, which is French for left, why didn't that light? Is that lighting or not? Hang on. Hang on. Right with you. Okay, there we go. Burn, damn you. Ooh, my hatchet's in there. Yeah, I'm probably not going to have a fire tonight. Oh, well. I thought this was the first night of the year where I had a fire. I have one of those little logs in there that just burn, the fake ones. Let me see if I can get it going, because it is a little bit chilly out here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. All right, whatever. Who cares? Tune in next week. There'll be a fire. I can light the fire table. That's behind that. See my backup guitar right there? There's a little fire table. Okay, shut up, Brian. Just do your stupid pony show. You can. I don't know, Gary. We can fight about it later. I don't know if they're hair metal. But first of all, I can't do a hair metal poem, ladies and gentlemen, without some hair metal hair. So please, with me, if you would concentrate on my head. Everybody ready? And now a poem by Def Leppard. I'm out of luck, out of love, got a photograph picture of. Passion killer, you're too much. You're the only one I want to touch. I see your face every time I dream, on every page, every magazine, so wild and free, so far from me. You're all I want, my fantasy. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. Photograph. I don't want your photograph. Photograph. I don't need your photograph. Photograph. All I've got is a photograph. It's not enough. I'd be your lover if you were there. Put your hurt on me if you dare. Such a woman. You've got style. You make every man feel like a child. Oh, you've got some kind of hold on me. You're all wrapped up in mystery. So wild and free, so far from me. You're all I want, my fantasy. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. I gotta have you. Photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your photograph. All I've got is a photograph. You've gone straight to my head. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. I've got to have your photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your photograph. All I've got is a photograph. I want to touch you. Oh, photograph. Photograph. Oh, yeah. Photograph. 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 I need more, baby. Photograph. I'm all out of love. Photograph. I want to love. Photograph. You're the only one. Photograph. I want to touch. Thank you, fairest one. Let me see if I kind of want to get this going. Give me a second, guys. I don't know why it didn't work. No, I'm good, baby. Here's what's weird about Twitch that I found out from watching this like little documentary, not a documentary, more of like a YouTube video about streamers in general, because, you know, there are people out there that do this that will occasionally just get up and go to the bathroom or walk the dog and come back, and the audience just hangs out. And I saw that and I thought, I feel terrible when I have to do that, or if I have to run off screen and go take a tinkle. Who are these audiences that are like, I'm watching this stream. Yeah, he's gone for 40 minutes. He's walking his dog, but he'll be back. How needy is that person? We're all friends here. Don't choke on the lights. Still trying to recover from the long week. I hear you. And still need to address some drama. Drama. Sorry I have to address drama, Zombie Bunny. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, fire's cool. Fire, fire, fire. All right, hat size. Fire in the hole. Yeah, I'm right, it's there. If you have a song request, guys, please make it now. We're going to come into the final stretch, I think, of the show any second now. I usually play the show by, I let the show's time and progression and what have you be affected by how the show is going. If I have a decent audience, you know, the usual stuff. Put one right in there. Fairest one, hopefully, will pick that up and drop it over there. She showed a picture of her stream snack. She's eating, I won't say what you're eating. Well, it's for public. That's a public page. Don't forget, Jenny. I mean, it's totally cool that you did that. Margaritaville. We already did a song in honor of Jimmy Buffett. We just did Walking on the Moon, and I'm not going to do My Girl Wants to Party All the Time. And I don't think I'm going to do September. We've done it before. Let me go over to the Slippers. Okay, we got that one. Okay, let's do that one. Do I have a fire or not? I might have a fire. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That log I just tried to light has been out here for months, since like the cold weather of like, you know, back in February or March. This is a good this log in the fire has been, you know, rained on and misted on and moistured on. If you get moisture on, you get an extra $100 from the director. Keep that in mind. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, guys. Drop something you had if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Hang out. Crack open a beer or wine or soda or milk. Drink something. Put something in your mouth. Ooh, what's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got to front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, and you know I'm yours. Ooh, and you know I'm mine. I'll get the, okay. Ooh, and, but you know, I'll do it perfect. Perfect. You ready? You think I can? Ooh, but you know. Ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, and you know I'm your. Oh, you know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. Hat. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I'm always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted. Your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. I'll get it right this time. Ooh, and you know you're mine. I fucked it up again. Ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. And you're married, Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the floor. Another big bang, get down on the floor. What you're doing and what you want to do. Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. Can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick? Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter? Are you feeling blue? Da, 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 and that's for all time. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. And you're married, Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 have a fire. I got to keep doing show now. I can't leave fire alone. That's Buddy Holly, guys, from Weezer. They're not called Weezer. They're Weezer, you idiot. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, hang on. S-O-N-G. Oh, I screwed this up. O-N-G-S. All right. I have a file in my Notepad. Notepad is an Apple included app that little notes, quick writing things down. And I wrote it years ago for all the songs for the show, and I made it so right on the top, all caps, S-O-N-G, and for some reason, the lowercase s. I didn't hold down the shift or control, where the hell does it, in an Apple computer. So it's song, and I just deleted that by accident, but I just put it back in it, and I spelled it the same way, because that's a tradition. Guys, listen, guys, guys, do you know anybody that does that never gets to their point, just goes, seriously, right, could you, right, but please. All-Star by Smash Mouth. All right. Sledgehammer. Ooh, those are two songs in different spectrums, aren't they? Let's get All-Star out of the way. Sorry, that sounded like I didn't respect the song. I do. It's fun. Why don't I have that saved up? I've done this song before. How do I have to click again? You bastards. Guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. You make a song request. I've been drinking some beers, so they're not going to sound good. Oh, you want to hear a song? Great. Turn on the radio, get on your Spotify playlist, turn on your Pandora, go to your YouTube. You want to hear a slightly inebriated guy in his backyard in a plaid shirt who looks like the before picture in the Cialis ad do a song that is probably too much for his abilities at this point of the night? You're in the right place. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and hit the ground running. Didn't make sense to live for fun. My brain gets smart when my head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Oh, there's a chord there. Hang on. Okay. Hey now, you're an all-star. There's a game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Let the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Now that there's a fire, there's smoke. Maybe that was a bad idea. Slippers. Break the mold. Ooh, place to say. It's cool place and they say. Hey, cool place. I don't know how that last line gets sung. It's a cool place and it gets colder. Bundle up now when you get older. And the meteor might beg to differ. Jumping in a whole picture. How does that line go? Ice on the skate, getting pretty thin. Water's getting warm, might as well go a swim. World's on fire, how about yours? And that's the way I like it when I get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. The show on, get laid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Whistle, go. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. That's enough of that. Hey man, Good tune. Thanks for the request. That's a good one. It's a fun one, right? They were some fun bros. Are they still doing? Oh, one of them died, right? Oh, I feel bad now. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong in the chat so I don't feel like a schmuck. I think the dude died. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, Steve Harwell. Oh, I feel bad now. Brian doesn't have a heart on for All-Star. I don't. Well, I do now. I just saved it. Yeah, the singer. Yeah, hey, Paul. What's up, bro? My bro, Paul. We're in a band together. It's called The Panda, unless I've been kicked out, which I wouldn't blame you, Paul. I haven't rehearsed. We'll talk about rehearsing later, I guess. He went to school with your younger bro? Oh, man. He died last week. Oh, shit. Okay. See, it was in my head because I think I was listening to a podcast and they brought up Smash Mouth, and that's sad. Paul, why don't you make a request of one of the songs from the Panda Band that I got to rehearse, and it'll force me to rehearse it, even though I think I have our playlist right here. I know I do. Okay, I do. I have it right here. Did we do Hell by Squirrel Nut Zippers? Paul? I have Lust for Life. Season of the Witch, right? Liver failure. I gotta be careful there then. Let's be careful with let's do Season of the Witch. Unless the kid is home. Let me message somebody. We may have a special vocalist for this song. Give me a second. Yeah, it's no fun, man. I'm gonna work on it. Why is that over there? That should be over here. If you just joined us, the Beer and Songs. Give me a second. I am trying to summon I'm going to ask this, and we'll see if she responds. If she doesn't respond, then I'll do it, but she might respond. Awesome if she did. I got to get a chair ready in case she's on her way out here. Move the guitar stand. Paul, I haven't picked up my Stratocaster in a while. I'm going to have to start doing these shows with the Strat on so I get used to, Wait, is there a spider update? Yeah, they're beautiful, man. I see what you're saying, Ferris. So, yeah, there's no spider here, but we have some gorgeous ones out front. We're trying to let them have their, I'm summoning the child, Scotty, and it is the way. And we're trying to let them live. We're not anti-spider here in the house. We don't want them crawling on us, but we certainly don't want to kill them. Yeah, we're getting no response, so we're going to do this song ourselves. Wait. Yeah, I did. I scared them away. So let's do this song. Here we go. When I look out my window, many sights I see. When I look out my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange, so strange. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Some other cat looking over his shoulder at me. And he's strange. Oh, I got a fire now. Sure is strange. It's the witch witchcraft guys. You gotta pick up every stitch. You gotta pick up every stitch, yeah. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Oh, no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Slippers. You gotta pick up every stitch. The rabbit's running in the ditch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Oh, no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Slippers. The coughs are coming because I got myself a big ass fire. Remember I said I didn't think that log was going to work? I'll show you really quick here. You can, I'm in there. See, oh, it's working. Which means now I got to hang out. That's okay. I'll hang out with you guys. We're having a good time. You having a good time? If you are, please tell your friends about it. Whether you're on Facebook, on YouTube, or on the Twitchinator, let people know about what I'm doing here. The more you keyframe integral. Okay, cool. I'm getting a keyframe warning from Restream. They're basically telling me that I'm streaming too well. You're using too much bandwidth, dude. Turn down your keyframes. I'm gonna have to run to the Jasmine here in a second, and while we're doing that, we're gonna put up a quick ad for the lovely people at La Pharmacie de Invention. La Pharmacie de Invention is a wonderful company that can make all kinds of stuff for your face, your lips, your body, and of course, your tank. You can get all these things from La Pharmacie de Invention by merely going over to the link, which is probably somewhere in the comment section, and ordering lipstick, whatever's on the screen right now. Look how awesome that is. I can't see the screen. Is it beautiful lipstick? Is it we don't make eyeshadow. Is it soap? It might be soap. Is it soap? Okay, so it's soap. Okay, get some soap because you stink. Get some lipstick so that your lips look smooth and kissable. And of course, the ever popular, the rarely produced, and the very expensive per vial La Pharmacie de Invention taint polish. You can get all those things over at La Pharmacie de Invention. It's written kind of on the screen there. Can you see it? Yeah, it's kind of there. Is it there? Shoot, I forgot. Okay, I'm back. Here I just mock Twitch people for sticking around while somebody leaves the camera. But that had to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Maria's going to kill me because we're trying to lower the... don't order from La Pharmacie, guys. I misspoke. We're a little swamped right now with all kinds of other business, and we have no... There's our good funk. That's a cool graphic. All right. Whoops. Go over there. Ooh, that was weird. Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen anything like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure played a mean pinball. He He stands just like a statue, becomes part of the machine. Feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. He plays by intuition, the digit counters fall. The deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure played a mean pin band. Hey, this is Beer and Songs with Brian, and that led you right to a moment where you wanted to keep singing, and I stopped it because I'm a bit of a tease. Guys, we're 2 hours, 37 minutes in. I hope you're having a good time. If you are having a good time, show me financially. It's not enough that you're happy, damn it. It is, actually. Getting a little feisty. The fire. I'm looking for Brian edges the audience. I don't know what that means. Want to hear Brian? Oh, I'm sure it. Type anything right here in the chat. The lovely Maud Fairest one and Zadora will. I know what it means. I'm kidding. I'm older than you. Make your song request. Let's get at least 1 or 2 more songs in before our final song of the night. Oh, and damn it, I closed the wrong tab. Somebody on Patreon absolutely requested a final song. Let's see if it's a good one. Don't worry. If it's one I don't like, I'm not going to say your name and go, that sucks. Oh, well, let's do that one. We got a Elvis Costello request. Let's get that one in there. Where's that final song one, though? Who is that by? Oh, there it is, closing song. We're not doing that one. Yeah, we're just not. But we will do, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a little Elvis Cost. We'll do that one right now. Is it the whole? It's the whole song, right? Yeah, there it is. There we go. If you just joined us, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. I know for you people that are here a lot, you're like, why does he keep saying if you just joined us? Because that's how the streaming world works. Unlike like an episode of whatever the cool TV show is now, because I don't know. Well, these days everything's streaming, so it doesn't matter anymore. But when I was a kid, the season finale of Happy Days was Monday at 8:00 on ABC. I think I probably got that right. I know it was definitely on ABC, and I think it was Monday at 8. Was it? No, it would have conflicted with Monday Night Football. Well, somebody has to. Whatever, doesn't matter. The point is you tuned in and you watched the whole thing. That's not how streaming works. A lot of people are getting home from work right now. It's only 7:30 here in California. A lot of folks have gotten home. They've cracked open a beer. They sit their butts down in their comfy chair. They get their remote out and they're looking at what they can watch on TV show, and they're scrolling through their Facebook, and they suddenly go, oh, that Brune guy's on, Brian, I'm going to watch him. And hi, and they just literally showed up right now. That's why I welcome people over and over and over again, because I'm polite. You should do it too, by the way. That'd be weird if your next party, whenever, just like every 10 minutes, you'd walk around going, hey, welcome to the show. I mean, welcome to the party. I'm glad you're here. Oh, we skipped that song. Oh, shoot. No, did we do it? No, we did it. I'm confused. Oh, I'm so confused right now. As I walk through this wicked world, searching for light in the darkness, sanity, I ask myself, is all hope lost? Is there only pain and hatred, misery? Each time I feel it's getting inside, there's one thing I want to know. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? Oh, what's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? As I walk on through these troubled times, my spirit gets so downhearted sometimes. So where are the strong? Who are the trusted? And where are the harmony, sweet harmony? Each time I feel I was slipping just makes me wanna cry. What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding? That's enough. I don't do all the songs. Thank you for that song request that comes to us from Michelle Snyder, a random lady who might know Steve or Hat Size. She's a mystery to all. I know her. Some of you know her. Hope she enjoyed that. We have Derek Kamazar. Don't turn around. Right? That one? We did Let's Dance. Rio. Pride in the Name of Love. Well, let's do that around Martin Luther King Day. We won't do that tonight. Oh, closing song. Maybe save it for the first one. I can't do that one by the Queen. Gary, you know who I'm talking. Well, Gary's here. So Gary, yeah, I can't. I know that song, but I can't do it. Michelle's request. Yeah, there's a lovely song. Such a great goddamn message. A lot of good message songs tonight. Good job, guys. You know, a lot of really happy, you know, we opened with a song. We did Walking on the Moon about walking home from a person that you're probably recently in love with, right? That feeling when everything is just up and you're positive. And then, of course, relationships and their hard work and divorce. And then you go to a Tammy Wynette song, Walking in Memphis. Oh, that's a request. I'm sorry. I thought you were describing another version. We do need a closing song. I'm not going to do the one, hey, Rated RKG, good to see you, buddy. You were here before. Been lurking most of the stream, but have a good night, Brian and friends. Oh, good night, RKG. Everybody say good night to RKG. Lurking. You lurker. Oh, Gary left. Good night, RKG. Thanks for saying goodbye, by the way, and I appreciate that. That's like a thing with me and my followers on all my stream platforms. I started this trend, I guess, habit, tradition. When you leave my show, just say goodnight. That's it. And everybody's going to give you love. They're going to throw hearts up for you. Look at that. People are saying goodbye to RKG. And it's kind of nice, right? It's nice. So you say, I got to go, then hang out for like a minute or two because you're going to see all these lovely comments. Good night. So give RKG some hearts, guys, for hanging out and lurking. We do need... I just saw a song request. So I was going to cue it up. Where the hell am I going? I need a closing song request. Gary's not here, but I'm not going to do the one that he put on Patreon. That's a little beyond me at this moment. One of the regulars, I would love to do one that's not too hard. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. We got a decent sized audience. I'm going to keep going. We did that one. Okay, let's look up. But Walking to Memphis is kind of a talking song. I don't know about that. That's the one you got to do. Oh, no, it isn't. Hang on. This is a headphone song, I think. It's a headphone song. In Memphis. There it is. Okay, this might be a headphone song. Let me look it up. I don't have it already pre-hearted, which means I've never done it. Do I? I don't. The chords are certainly not entry level, but I can manage most of that. Wait, F sharp diminished seventh? How about just F sharp? Chill the hell out. How's it go? Oh, I think I remember it now. Okay. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off of Beale Street. I'm walking in Memphis, but do you really feel the way I feel? It's a hard chord. Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. I'm changing the octave. But there's pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Then I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis, in Memphis. Do you really feel the way I feel? There's an instrumental here, I don't know it. They got catfish on the table. Wait, how do they want me to do that? I want to get this right. I don't agree with that. That I agree with, but I don't see suspended for? Really? Catfish on the table. We're going to skip that. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at Hollywood. And they brought a meat to see her. They asked me if I could do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you Christian, child? I said, ma'am, I am tonight. And I'm walking into Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis. Do you really feel the way I feel? And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. Walking in Memphis. Do you really feel the way I feel? And there's a little like ending part. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Down in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Yeah, great song, great song. Big hit. Oh, huge hit. Whatever. Mark Cohn, I don't know what happened to him. Is he still around? Great tune. It's always risky to do a song, talk about Memphis and the blues, the heart of the Delta Blues, and not mention any people of color in it. Sorry, Mark Cohn. I know this. You mentioned, you kind of alluded to Elvis, but not to, you know, other people. One reference to Sister Rosetta would have been all you'd need, and then the song, perfect. Sister Rosetta. Put B.B. King in there. He's a Memphis dude from back in the day. Did you guys watch that Elvis movie by Baz Luhrmann, right? My daughter liked it. She fell in love with the actor. And it was an okay movie, but it did that thing where it wanted to honor the black artists that really influenced Elvis. And they did. And we're not getting into a little calm down, woke people, chill out. We're not getting into that. I'm just saying Elvis is a great singer. He did a great job. He sung those songs beautifully. Okay. And, but, you know, they tried to kind of do a little bit of pasting over the fact that people go, well, it isn't, did another artist, and they did a job of it. Maybe just don't do an Elvis movie. Maybe Baz Luhrmann does a Sister Rosetta movie. Maybe he does a B.B. King movie. Maybe he does, right? Maybe he does. Has there ever been a movie about Johnson? Blanking on his name. You all know what I'm talking about. The guy that invented blues. No, he didn't invent blues. He died part of the 27 Club. So if I ever do that trivia question again, and I know I've done it before. Hey, not Eric Johnson. What's his name? The chat, you're all screaming at me. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Let me see if you're all screaming at me. Robert, thank you, hat size. Has there been a movie about Robert Johnson? Okay, if not, get on that. There's been a movie about Queen. There's been a movie about Elton John. There's been a movie about Elvis, several. There's been a few TV shows, movies about the Beatles. Notice anything similar to everything I'm saying? Okay. How about one about Robert Johnson? Just somebody fucking make that movie. I volunteer to be in the background in one scene just doing this. I don't have to pay me. I'll just show up. I'll be in the back. I'll be the guy, the tall white guy. I don't think so, Ferris One. That's nice of you to say, but Robert Johnson, hat size nose. You know, he is. Here's what's cool. I will say this: if you guys haven't been there, do check it out. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and of course, I'm a huge rock and roll nerd, so I loved it. I went there. I used to work at the Great Lakes Medieval Fair, and I went there like on 2 separate occasions. Had a great time both times. Yeah, Steve, I get you. Tall right guy number 12, Brian Howard. There's this thing, there's an exhibit right as you walk in, if it's still there, which like is the history. And I don't know if you guys that live in that part of the world, hopefully there's some fans that are watching. There's a choo-choo train. There's a train car, a sound effect. Woo, choo-choo in the back, implying the idea of the Delta blues of guys hopping on trains, going to the next town, hopping off, playing like Robert Johnson did apparently. Granted, Robert Johnson, if you look into his history, was also quite the bit of a showman, quite the bit of a liar, quite the bit of a womanizer, quite the bit of a drug addict. Well, not, yeah, right, Steve? I think I'm right on that. By the way, this Steve is hat size. You all know that. So certainly not somebody to hold up as an iconic person, but fucking he made great music and he inspired a lot of people. Thank you, Ferris One. And there's this really cool part of the origins of rock and roll where you go through this exhibit and you see a guitar, it might be Robert Johnson's, you see train tickets, you see bills of who's playing at the various clubs back on that circuit. And it was the circuit of the black folks in the South that invented rock and roll. It wasn't Elvis Presley, it wasn't the Beatles, it wasn't the Rolling Stones. It was Robert Johnson and those old guys back in the day. And he is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I believe. He liked his barbiturates, it seems. Yes, he did. He died at 27. Jesus Christ. Right? What's up with that year? I don't know. Not year, age. He wrote a lot of the bluesy things I've actually done on the show before. I've done little bluesy things. Lyndon B. Johnson, Moosim 823. I don't know Lyndon. That's a good joke. I hope that was meant as a joke, and I think it was. So Moosim 823, you get the fun hat. I know you're new to the show. Just tell me that right now. First time chat. Moosim 823, you get the fun hat. Let's look for the final song of the night. I asked you guys to do one. I'm going to recycle the request page. Guys, give it up for Ferris One and Zadora. Zadora, well, I'm not sure. Is Zadora still here? I don't see her. They really helped me do the show. If it weren't for them, I'd have a really hard time keeping things organized and all the songs, and it really helps me very much. So give it up. Danny's gone. Oh, taking care of the hubby. All right, Ferris One. We know what you mean. Look at my glasses. They're not becoming sunglasses. This is going to be great. All winter long, I'm going to wear these. Right? Is my forehead too big? It is. It's a little too big. God damn it. I forget that I'm backwards in that monitor. My monitor is showing me what you guys are seeing rather than what I would see in a mirror. It's weird. Have you ever done that? You guys ever looked into a camera and now that you have computers and you all your laps have a little camera and you have some fun little app? It's weird, right? Well, that's what I'm dealing with over here. My forehead is big too, and I'm wearing my glasses. Ferris One and I, we're like a gang. We're big forehead people with glasses. Yes, Ferris One. But you have prettier hair than I do. And bigger boobs. Don't worry, I know Ferris One. She's a good sport. She won't mind that I said boobs, right? Please say yes. Watch her hang me out right now. Don't talk about boobs. So let's get some last songs in here, guys. Let me look at the playlist. I'll hang out with you for a little. What do I have? We have 2 or 3 more that have been lingering in the playlist because once songs come in and I put them on the playlist, I don't delete them until I've done them. And I got 5 left over. But 3 of those are ones that I do regularly. In fact, I could do one of them right now. My hairline is at the back of my neck. That's who we are. We're the tall, big, that's true. Ferris One is pretty tall. Big forehead, glasses wearing freaks. Your hairline starts at the back of my neck. Scotty Too Hottie, you have the fun hat. I'm sorry, whoever that was I gave it to. That's fucking funny. I'm right there with you. I'm still have hair on my head and I'm tall. We've talked about this before and I won't be repetitive, but as a tall guy losing my hair, you know, I'm a little egotistical. I'm a little vain. Not egotistical. I'm vain enough that I don't want to lose my hair, but it's happening. It's going to happen. I'm vain enough that I kind of am debating what I'm going to do, you know, when I get to a certain point, a point of no return. I'm not quite there yet. Trust me, I got product in my hair. This is where most people see me like this because I'm taller than all of you. So this is the angle you're seeing my head at. Look, you can't tell. But back here, yeah, there's a little patch of white or pink or probably red from last weekend at the fair. I got a lot of sunburn. Plot twist, Brian is wearing a wig. That'd be awesome. Hair plugs? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Moosum823. I appreciate that. But here's the deal, Moosum. This is, see, I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the monitor. I just do it. Just look over here in the distance and do this. This right here, Moosum, is okay. Don't touch it. It's doing its job right now. Moosum, are you a man? And if so, are you also like Scotty said? Are you losing your hair? And Scotty, how long have you? Scotty, how long have you been? You're implying that you're male pattern baldness, so we can say that. I'm a man, tall but not balding yet. Okay, Scotty, you are balding. What age did you go balding? I guess. Hair? Wait, are you saying? No, you didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, you started shaving your head at 30. Oh, see, that's the thing. We're kind of lucky, right, men? Right? Moosum, you're a man. Scotty's a man. A couple other men still watching. You're 39. Okay. It's kind of cool. When I was a kid, baldness was like, bald, you know, because it was a big comedy trope. It was overplayed, I admit. But these days, shaved heads are prevalent and badass. So Scotty, Mooseman, all of us, we're living in a lucky time for baldness because nobody seems to give a shit anymore. They're like, whatever, he's bald. Good looking guy, bald. Oh yeah, that guy? Oh yeah, I know that guy. That's my boyfriend. That's my husband. Nobody cares. Back in the 70s and 80s, like, ooh, bald. But when did that happen? And how did it happen? And let's hope it keeps happening. You need a beard though? Oh, you like a beard? Okay. Well, I got this. I'm not sure this. I'm trimming it really short now. I'm trying to get it just beyond stubble. Guys, I'm yammering on. I'm going to find the last couple songs here. We're coming up to the final part of the show. I feel surrounded by men right now. Well, you're not. There's plenty of people still watching, and they're maybe, well, wait, Good Riddance by Green Day. Oh, there we go. Celesta. I think you just made a comment, Celesta. Need a beard, though. Celesta, are you a dude or are you a lady? So I feel like this is early AOL. Good Riddance. Let's do Good Riddance. As the last song. Yeah, I think so. I think that's a great last tune. Right? We'll do that one. I think. Right? Dude. Oh, damn it, Celesta. Poor Ferris One. You're not, there's other ladies here. One of the other ladies, please say something so Ferris One doesn't cry. Dude looks like a lady. No, we're gonna do Good Riddance by Celesta. And Celesta, welcome to the comments and the chats. Please like me, follow me, feed my ego. You know, whatever the hell it is. I hear my dog barking. And donate to rescue. Yeah, if you don't want to give to me, guys, it's totally cool. I get it. Look on the screen. Ferris One just dropped it in there. RescueFoundation.org. It's a wonderful charity that helps people in the Renaissance Fair line of work. People that are new to the show. Celesta, I'm not sure if you know this. Moose Man, you just showed up tonight. Am I saying it right? Moosum? Yeah, oh yes. And Moosum brings up a good point. And Celesta, all the new people. This is normally Wednesday at 5. It's Tuesday this week because of a little planned thing my family's doing social-wise. We occasionally have to move it, but it's usually Wednesday at 5. It's usually Wednesday at 5. So drop something into the hat if you can. If not, head on over to rescuefoundation.org. Help people that work very hard around the country to make you happy, to make you laugh, to entertain you, that may be suffering from a medical ailment, but they can't afford health care because, of course, that's, of course, one of the guiding principles of this country, access to firearms. And if you break your arm and you're poor, fuck you. I think that's pretty much what they meant. Tuesday is cool. You might have a good time on Tuesday. We may move it to Tuesday, but probably not, because I do a show on Monday, and I usually like to have one night off between streams. Another turning point, a fork cut in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So I got to do octaves here. Sorry, guys. So make the best. You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. We're going to restart the song. I'm going to change the key by doing the capo. Hang on, guys. We're going to change the key. I want the last song to be good. Come on, guys. Give me a sec. I think I even have a note here. Do I have a note here? Oh, shit, I do have a note. I ignored the note. The note even said capo 4. Capo 3. And if you're like not a musical person, you're like, oh, didn't he just raise it up? Well, I did. I raised the key up, but it allows me then to drop the octave. Does that make sense? You raise the key, then you drop the octave. Okay, doesn't matter. Another turning point in the road. Okay, there it is. If you just joined us, we're coming to the end of the show. This is the last song. I've been on for 3 hours and 3 minutes. I'm a goddamn monster. You can't stop me. I only peed once, and it wasn't in my pants. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. We normally do this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. here on Twitch, here on YouTube, here on Facebook. I broadcast to all those locations, but Twitch is really I would say the home base of the show. So if you're watching on Facebook right now, if you're watching the replay of this, you're not watching it live. If it's not Tuesday, October 10th at 8 p.m., guess what? The show's over. I could be dead right now. This is me from the past. Ooh. So try to be here a Wednesday. And by the way, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Brian live stream, Brian live stream. I think Ferris one, drop that in there if you would. And that way you'll get I make events every week for these shows, even though they're not just on Facebook, but I make the events over on Facebook. That way you get a little clicky thing, you get a little thing you can go, I'm going to go to that. You get a little reminder, hey, his show is starting soon, go check it out. And then still probably leave Facebook and come to Twitch, because that's where most everybody is. Am I making sense? I think I am. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. I had a blast doing it for you. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming. Without you, I'm absolutely nothing. A performer is nothing without his audience. And I hope I did one thing tonight. I hope that at least for a moment or a couple hours or a few minutes, there was like a joy in your heart. You forgot about the stress. You forgot the problems. If you're in California, taxes are due on Monday. You forgot about your breakups, your addictions, the deaths, the pains. And you were just with a guy in a plaid shirt in his backyard singing songs and having a brew. Maybe for some of us, that's all we need.
It's something unpredictable, and in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Thank you all so much. Go be yourselves, be in love yourselves, drink a thing, touch yourself, do a thing, ride a bike, play a video game, do what brings you joy. And I'll see you next week, as far as I know, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Good night, everybody.